y'all. We got another one take review. I just fucked up my life. I turned my light wrong. Anyway, my bad. This is my review for season 2 of the first episode 1 of season 2 of One Punch Man. Just dropped today. I actually thought it dropped tomorrow, so that's why I'm kind of behind on this. Matter of fact, this probably going up Wednesday, so I thought the episode dropped today, but it actually dropped yesterday, and I watched it yesterday. But like I said, this review probably going up later on. I like the show. The first, I didn't even realize, like, I dropped the first season. Like, I watched the first few episodes, and then I ended up just dropping the season, the series as a whole, just because I couldn't get in. I was into it. The action and the animation is top notch, some of the best of any anime ever, I would say. It's just, I couldn't get behind Saitama that much because he's pretty much, like, indestructible. And I'm not just a big fan of like super overpowered people because I like my heroes to like struggle a bit and go through some stuff. He's going through something, but it's just like, hey, he's not getting the credit he deserves, but that doesn't necessarily bother him. So nothing really to bother him. He's kind of like a stale character, but still was excited about season 2 because they say he's going to have some tougher fights this season. We don't get to see that. We don't get to see that in the first episode. The first episode is kind of, not gonna say a throwaway, but it's just kind of like, you know what I'm saying, getting things started. Where we see the class S rank, class S rank 7 hero King, who we found out is a fraud, has never fought anybody, got a scar, and got the scar he got. He ended up getting saved by Saitama when Saitama still had fucking hair. Like, it's crazy. Like, he ain't put in no work, but he just has a reputation of people thinking he's taking down all of these monsters and shit. But actually, most of the time, I'm pretty sure it's been Saitama. Saitama leads, King gets the credit, and like that's why Saitama would be the highest ranked, or like he would be known as like the strongest hero. Nobody ever seen him put in work, so you know what I'm saying, nobody knows. And it's funny because of how the whole episode goes, where he's running, and like he looks like the intimidation factor he got down packed. Like his hockey is off the charts. That's for my One Piece fans, man. This is an anime review, so some people probably get that. But like when he first sees the Toad dude, like and like he hit his heart. But like I was saying, when his heart started beating, that's it. Like he's loading up, and we find out like he's not that at all. And then we get like some good, like one thing One Punch Man, I said, like I said at the beginning of this, One Punch Man has some like dope ass fight scenes. So we get the fight between Genos and like the robot created by like the organization or whatever. That's a dope ass fight. Like the fight scenes are always like spot on and just stellar. You know what I'm saying? So that whole fight thing was dope. And we get a moment at the end at the organization where like Stitch is like he's gathered like the underground villains or whatever, and he's basically telling them like, hey, we need your guys' help because something's about to happen and it's gonna affect all of us. So we need you guys to like pitch in. And what's the name to speak? I'm better remember people's fucking names. I'm sorry, but like so I'm just letting you guys know that right now. Like, I'm bad at fucking names. I know I'm halfway through this fucking review, damn near finished with it, but I'm letting you guys know I'm horrible with names unless it's like a main character, somebody I really need to know. Either way you go, like the speed guy is like he like dipped. He stole like the papers that the guy was gonna read and pretty much tells everybody he don't want no part of it because he didn't want to fight Saitama, which he said 0 chance. And then him and another girl who I don't recognize, they both trying to get at Saitama. And we see Silver Fang? I want to say it's Silver Fang, the old guy, his son. I think this is his son, right? The guy with like there, and he's interesting, super swole dude. I heard he's gonna be a fight for Saitama. I don't know how true that is, because I haven't read the manga or anything like that. I like if it's something I'm really like into or interested in. I just read on the anime and then just read the manga afterwards, you know what I'm saying? It's just so I can appreciate both of them in different settings. I don't like being spoiled before I watch the anime though. But anyway, I thought that was a cool way to start this, you know what I'm saying, this season. to me, it was just like getting you back into the swing of things. Also, we had the moment with King, and that's I just probably one of the biggest parts of this fucking episode. I didn't talk about it. We had King in his apartment. And Saitama pulls up on him. They're playing a game. Saitama realizes like he sees that he's a fake. We see Saitama kills this big bird. We don't actually see him kill it, but it's without a fucking head. So take a guess who killed it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on. But yeah, it's cool. It was I like the way it started off. Like the anime. I got to get into it because I got to get more into like the story. But I got to get more. I don't think it's necessary. I got to get more into the story. I have to get more into Saitama because I need the characters to have. The characters sometimes seem dead to me. You know what I'm saying? So I have to get more into that. But overall, I enjoyed this first episode. I'm probably going to be reviewing this weekly. So be on the lookout for these reviews. They're probably going to be a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'm going to have them up on time on Tuesdays for you guys. So catch up with you guys later. Let me know what you thought about this episode, though, down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later.